Our game is based on Risk of Rain 2, so it's a third-person shooter grounded in combat and exploration. We'll need several sounds for the player character, including a basic shooting attack, a secondary shooting attack with a slow-moving projectile, a freezing attack, and a grenade explosion. The basic attack should be a simple sound that's quick, and we can use it for rapid firing. The other sounds for the player can be louder and a bit longer, so they can be a little more detailed. We'll also need movement sounds, primarily a jumping sound effect for the player, and a dash forward sound effect for the player. Outside of the player character, we'll need sounds for a teleporter. The teleporter both charges up over time, so it's got a build up, and it carries the player off into the next level by beaming them into the sky, so it's kind of like a zoop sound effect that just shoots off. We will also need sounds for other areas of level design and throughout our levels, including coin pickups, power-up pickups, or any other items that can be found in the level. For our enemies, we'll need sound effects for their fireball attacks, sound effects for when they spawn into the level, so when they appear in the level, and for when they have melee hand-to-hand combat attacks. So the hand-to-hand combat, this will apply to a character that both punches, and it'll apply to a character that attacks, it's a bug that attacks the character when it gets close. Finally, we'll need a sound effect for our big platform worm boss. It's our biggest boss of the game. It's a big giant worm with a lot of platforms spinning around it, so it needs good quality sound effects to go with it. And it's also the most challenging boss of the game. We can use many of the sounds that are discussed in this video across all areas of the game, so these categories should cover a majority of what our group will need.